Hi, this is Crime and Partner. Welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile. Now in the last episode we had explored the Salerno Academy and I'm at the save point just before the boss. Now for this boss I am actually going to equip on Janice the Raven Slayer. The reason being this next boss is a flying enemy, and as you can see from the description this thing is very powerful against birds. So let's go ahead and get to it. Something to note about those breakable items. In the case of breakable weapons, the game only does its roll check to see if it breaks when control goes from the player to the enemy. So if I can kill him in one turn, I don't have to worry about breaking. Now this is only in the case of regular weapons. Staffs that do great magic, yeah, it doesn't work that way. It'll break if it's gonna break. Anyway, he's gonna start the battle off with Reflect Sorcery, which means I can't lead off with magic. But if I start a combo, I can shoot magic afterward. Alright, I got the treasure from him, so all that's left now is to manage to kill him with the Raven Slayer. And that will do it.
Well done, everyone!
And I gained some levels that really could not have been avoided, but that's okay. Anyway, the real prize here is the Bracelet of Zoe. I'll explain it in just a moment. Actually, no, what am I saying? This, I can climb this. Okay. Just a reminder, do not send them to Odin. This was quite a nice stash in this dungeon. Anyway, let me go ahead and go over everything quickly. Alright. Now I got Fame Fen, which it's an alright sword. You'll notice it says an attack trust of 1, which would normally mean the damage is very varied and it could be all over the place. This actually isn't true. This thing has very, very good, reliable damage. This would be the kind of weapon you'd probably give a sword wielder like Bolenis this chapter. Anyway, I'm not really using him, so it's kind of a moot point, but, you know, just so you know. Bracelet of Zoe, check out this description. So basically, if I have this equipped and my character gains a level, I'll gain 300 more health than I would have gotten normally. This item is so useful. I cannot begin to stress that. I will be putting that to use. Tear of the Holy Empress. This is basically a really nice helmet early in the game for casters. Holy Grail. At the end of every chapter, this thing is going to create a Holy Drop. Holy Drop, if I use it, will increase all of my stats on one character. You can get more than one Holy Drop. There's actually a second one, or a Holy Grail that I'm going to get later, but you only need one. You can't get more than one Holy Drop if you have 2 of these things. Anyway, like I said, very good. You'll also notice that both Valkyrie and Jolanda are just 83 points away from leveling. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip the Bracelet of Zoe, and let's use some of that party experience I have. What is it? 83, that's right. There we go. Quite a nice boost there in experience. And we'll go ahead and remove this, and we'll do the same thing with Jolanda now. She really needs it more than anyone. What does she have, 467? See, look at that, 1133. That's a huge boost for her. She needed it so much. Okay, well, they're both at the same point. We'll just stick it on. I don't know. Yeah, we'll stick it on him for now. Also, while I'm at it, let me go ahead and equip that Tiara of the Holy Empress. Like I said, it's a nice boost. And I also forgot to equip Silver Cloak. My bad on that one. Alright, well with that we are done with here. So if we go to the front, this will actually take us to the other entrance, which puts us right back at the world map. Alright, our next stop is going to be the Nethov Swamp. Right over here. Now the enemies here are the exact same as those that were found in the Salerno Academy, with the exception of the boss. Wow, that's just great. Okay, well smart me, I got myself trapped between the two. I guess that's okay. Anyway, you'll notice Janice is and Wafa are both a little over 1,000 experience away, so we're going to go ahead and use the party experience dividing again to level them up. And I need to change the Raven Slayer. I forgot to switch it out last time. Alright, we're going to remove these two and give them to Wafa now, so he can get the benefit from it. Shadow Servant's another spell that you can learn. Honestly, it's not really that useful. Since it's shadow damage, there's not a whole lot of enemies that are really, I would say, are weak against it. It's just overall a very unimpressive spell. And apparently they think I need 2 Shadow Servants. Yeah, that's okay. But this is nice. Holy Crystals are kind of like when I used the Flare Gem earlier in the one fight with the sorcerers, but these obviously do holy damage, which there's plenty of enemies weak against holy, so that's not a problem. Anyway, let me show you this guy too. There's another fight I never actually did
To my side,
in the Salerno Academy. This is the Figment. He will die very quickly. They also have a chance of dropping Fire Lance, and I want to say you can also get Firestorm.
No matter how many are defeated, more appear.
Yep, okay, so you can get Firestorm as well. I knew you could get the Fire Lance. Oh boy. Yeah, that worked out okay. We'll just ignore those birds. Short Spear, definitely not using it, but why not? Cure Condition, very useful. Let's see, I think there's another one. Was that it? There it is. Okay, that'll do it. Anyway, Cure Condition, where is it? Okay, gotta use it as an item. Okay. Anyway, Cure Condition, when you use it, after you set it, it'll give you a chance to cure status abnormalities, although you have to level it up in order to cure some of the worst status effects. So it does definitely have its uses, but you know, right now I do have some points to burn, so let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and get combo counter. Slanting Rain, again, you know, is good for archers, so I'll go ahead and get that for Valkyrie as well. And yeah, I'll put a couple more points into that. That'll work. We'll do combo counter again. And we'll put some... Oh, I don't even have a counter yet. We'll get that. Alright, that'll work. Janice I'm actually going to hold off on just because I plan on using him later for something else. And Jolanda. There we go. That'll work. Anyway, I'm about out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Next video, we'll finish going through the Nethov Swamp and fight the enemy at the end. So this is Crime and Partner. Thanks for watching. See you next Crime.